Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition. It's Barmio Barros, it's Salford City FC on a quest for Champions League glory. Sit back, relax, get in your comfy chair, grab your favourite beverage, turn on that big screen TV, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. Salford City, top of the table, but only by 3 points now. We've got 5 games remaining in the season, so this one could be very season-defining on, where we're going to finish. We're just hoping that Sunderland and Walsall lose a couple of matches and we can really cement at least automatic promotion. I'd like to win the title, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Now, Cutzy's gone ahead and updated his sliders again to the 1.4 version. They are in the comment section if you're looking for those. I'm not going to go through them, but let's jump into it. We've got a player upgrade to do. Right, today's player upgrade comes in for Blake, the Jamaican left back, with some decent potential, I think. It comes in from Mikel Okonkwo from the Wimbledon series over on Cutzy's channel. So he's popped over, got involved here. And, he's won himself a player upgrade. He's got 18 thumbs up on it. He's gone with the number 44, some black Umbros, the turtleneck here for Blake. White wristbands, which you won't see because he's got sleeves on. A tight fit kit, long slocks. Well, you're not going to see them either because he's gone with tracky bottoms, a pair of tracksuit bottoms. So, okay. Okonkwo's picked some pants out here for Blake. Maybe he's a little bit cold in England. I'm not too sure, but he is done and dusted. Let's move on with this episode. First game of the episode is here against Ipswich Town. At home at the Peninsula Stadium, Michaels checks into the CDM role as Stephenson is out with a red card. And Jenkins will start again on the left-hand side. I'm starting to favour him out there for that bit of pace and a little bit of, X factor that he brings to the team. So let's jump into it and see if we can pick up 3 points here at home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at home at the Peninsula Stadium, of course. And hopefully we can get it upgraded once again moving into the next season, especially if we do get into the championship. But we've got a few games ahead of us and we've got to see if we can get the job done. Can Gunnarsson find some more goals? 45 for the season now with 5 games to go. And, I think this might be the last year with the Kappa sponsorship. We've got some plans here for Salford City. Barros doing work behind the scenes. Let's get into this game. Jose Michaels flicks off and Leroy has the space to burn. Drives his way forward here, Leroy. Oh, he's left that one behind. Still comes, and that is out for an early corner here for Salford City. De Jong plays it off. Kimona Sierra flicks forward. Oh, he's got Justice. Pow! Good save. Gunnarsson is in, and bang! Gunnarsson has found a goal 46 for the season. Swoops in like a seagull on a hot chip there and says, thank you very much. 1-0 Salford City. Justice Pow was up and about. Found himself in a precarious position. Worked the keeper and Gunnarsson with the clean-up. 1-0. Jose Michaels pushes his way forward, finds Cesario. Cesario will drive this one in. Looks for Gunnarsson. Oh, yes! Come on, Salford! Come on, Gunnarsson! 2-0. And Ipswich with no answer. Oh, he's just smashed that corner flag. Lasasa jumps on him. Get a crane. We've got to get him off Gunnarsson pretty quickly. And there we go. What a start here from Salford City. The goalkeeper can't believe it. Cesario with a lovely ball inside. Look at Gunnarsson make that run. Just onside. Smashes it home. 2-0. Let's go, Ammies. Oh, Justice gets the touch. Neves. De Jong just trying to play it away. The pressure's starting to come from Ipswich as they try and work their way back into this game. Trovoada gets in and makes a block, but Kenlock comes forward, plays it inside. Neves is there. Here's the strike. Great save from Zanotti. Big save from the goalkeeper there, getting low to his right. As Ipswich push inside, a quick little bobble and a good touch, but Zanotti was up for the cause. The corner now for Ipswich. He's driven in deep. Neves gets up. Here's the challenge. It'll come out again. Left open. Off the sidebar. Neves somehow gets the clearance. Gunnarsson flicks it out. Ipswich pressing. Oh, lovely from Justice Pow. Fought his way through the traffic and Cesario was away. Cesario again. Takes off. Let's go, Cesario. Pushes his way inside. No one's catching him here. Lays it. Oh, he needed to go backwards, mate. What was the forward pass? De Jong cuts it off. Cesario. Jose Michaels flicks inside. Oh, Gunnarsson, it's a lovely touch. Thor Gunnarsson, cracking save. Lays it inside. Oh, Gunnarsson again. Oh, yes. No! Sidebar! Oh, he's doing all the hard work, but not getting the finish. Oh, Justice Pow, Lasasa, Jenkins, Kimona Sierra, Michaels, lays it off, Cesario, flicks one out the back door, it's a lovely ball. Here is Leroy, Jenkins, oh, great work from the goalkeeper. Kimona Sierra gets the recovery, Lasasa, Michaels, oh, De Jong sidesteps his man. Here is De Jong, good save, he'll get another crack, no, the goalkeeper on point. Well, we should have had a couple more, but Salford City on top here, 2-0 at half-time. Oh, Trovawada feeds one through. Cesario causing all kinds of issues out here. He'll cross it in deep. No, it was a bit too close. Oh, Lasasa, settle down, mate. Oh, De Jong fires forward. Oh, Gunnarsson offside this time. They're holding a high line. Good from Trovawada. Jose Michaels. Kimona Sierra flicks it off, and here is Leroy. Space and pace. Let's go, Leroy Jenkins. Drives his way forward. Oh, Leroy. Lovely touch. Leroy. Oh, Wilson gets in the way. Jose Michaels. Leroy Jenkins finds Gunnarsson. He tries to push his way through here. Still comes Gunnarsson. Oh, he's a one-man army. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, Kimona Sierra has just leveled a man. They push back inside. Oh, Zanotti, big save. Oh, that is magnificent. Cesario is off. There we go. Cesario pushing forward. Needs Gunnarsson making a run. And he was just dead. Maybe he needs a rest. Ipswich trying everything they can to push inside, but our defence has been quite solid here today. But they get through this one. Played inside. Oh, there's a goal. Finally, Ipswich get one. They make it 2-1. And as the boys were tiring, we really need to make some substitutions. A good ball inside. Just controlling, but Pau caught in no man's land. Neves caught behind, and a good finish. It's 2-1. Right, we'll make the changes. Loris in for Cesario, Colchester in for De Jong, and Davies checks in for Leroy Jenkins. 8 minutes to go. Oh my God! We give up the goat here. 2-2. Jackson with a late equaliser in the 89th minute. Well, the boys have run their legs off, and it looks like they've tired here. As Ipswich Town find a late equaliser. Zanotti can't believe it. Lasasa got caught behind his man, then couldn't come out. And Trovawada needed to do better. Near post finished. 2-2. And that should be it. It is. It's a 2-2 draw. Unfortunately, we give it up. Well, 12 shots to 7. We only laid the one tackle today. Gunnarsson with a 9.0. Right, training session, and De Jong hits a 65. Right, a quick check-in on the table. 1 point over Luton, 3 points over Sunderland. And another big game coming up here against Colchester. Oh dear. Come on, boys. We need a victory. We need to find a buffer. Right, game 2 back at home once again here. Hosting Colchester United. Davies and Stephenson check back into the first 11. Let's see if we can get 3 points and not give it up. All right, a big game here for Salford City. Oh, Leyton Town now only 1 point behind us. Sunderland 3. And if we lose today, we might be in trouble. So we need a big performance here. We started off well against Ipswich, but we gave it up late. We cannot afford to do that here today. Pau rinsed. Here comes Colchester. Neves needs to push in, and he does well. Gets the clearance out here for Stephenson, but Colchester putting on the pressure. Oh, it's hot. Oh, he's got around. Bang! Colchester! Oh, hello! That is a wonderful goal from Stephenson. Oh my days. Rinsed here early. And we've got our work cut out for us by the looks of things. Too hot to handle at the moment is Colchester United. Zanotti doesn't know what the fuck just happened. Look at this. Justice Pow absolutely rinsed. And bang, I think it went in off Zanotti. Let's have a quick look here at the replay. Oh, he's got a finger on it but couldn't keep it out. 1-0. Oh, Cesario, Neves, everyone's having to throw a leg out here. That's some serious pressure being applied. There's Davies. This one down the line. Gunnison has to drive his way forward. Oh, it's a rough touch. Oh, geez, Gunnison. He's not happy. Yes, Davies. Let's go, son. The Welsh wizard. Oh, geez, where was that shot going? Good from Cesario. Davies does well. Slips it on. Cesario through. Here is Gunnison. Drives his way forward. Still comes Gunnison. Oh, no. Good save. Needed to really do a lot better there in that one-on-one. Trovawada misses the challenge. And here they come off the sidebar. Get that fucking ball out. Let's go. Cesario pushes his way forward. Gets them on the break here, Cesario. Still going forward. Oh, that's not the touch. That's not the fucking touch. And we are 1-0 down at half-time. Colchester are rapid. Oh, good from Justice Pow. Davies lays it forward. Here's Kimona Sierra. Lays it off. Gunnison finds De Jong. Can he break through? De Jong. Oh, he's been held up. Referee, where's my free kick, you wanker? He's Gunnison. Oh, lays it through again. De Jong with the keeper. Oh, De Jong, you've got a custard leg, son. Good from Justice. Stephenson, Trovawada. Cesario plays forward. Here is De Jong again. He's finding some space. Lays it off. Cesario pushes his way forward. Cesario works the keeper. And it's a corner for Salford City. Right, we'll make the changes to cruising for De Jong. Leroy Jenkins checks in on the left. And Lasasa on a yellow. I can't afford to be missing him, so he checks out. And Blake checks in at left back. We've got a corner. Cesario drives in. And cleared away. There's Blake in his tracksuit pants. Kimona Sierra plays one forward. Has Gunnison. He'll lay it off. Stephenson. Cesario. De Cruz was offside. Tackle Trovawada. De Cruz. Trovawada. Cesario plays this one forward. Stephenson flicks it out wide. Trovawada's kept running. Here is Trovawada into the box. Plays it off. Stephenson. No, he was looking for Leroy, who was asleep. Oh, Trovawada's been rinsed. De Cruz to do the work here. He can't get the ball either. Here comes Colchester. Trovawada putting the pressure on. Oh, no, they've got it. There it is. Colchester United put the nail in the coffin. And we're going to lose 2-0 here at home as this season slowly slips away. Oh, no. Salford City falling on their own sword. Unlucky, boys. 2-0. Leroy out the back door. There's Blake. We'll play it inside. No one there to take the end of that one. Trovawada. De Cruz. Game over. It's a 2-0 defeat, and you'd assume that we've just lost top spot. Well, tight, tough, contested match. 12 tackles from Salford City. That shows the amount of pressure we're under. Trovawada with a 7.3, but oh dear. All right, we're getting to business here. 3 games remain, and we now sit in second position. Still got 3 points on Sunderland. Leyton Town go top of the table. And, well, have we just bottled it? I'm not too sure. Well, we've just got to win a few more games. Leyton Town have put in 87 goals. I thought we were prolific. All right, let's get into the next one here against Leyton Orient, who's currently sit in a very, very poor 23rd position. But that doesn't mean that they're not going to have a red-hot crack. They want to get out of the relegation zone, which they pretty much can't. But, you know, stranger things have happened. They'll probably give us a red-hot run for our money. Let's get into it. All right, third and final game of this episode. We are desperate for a win. We take on Leyton Orient. Jenkins, Michaels back into the starting lineup. Not full fitness. We've played a lot of games here in the last few days, but yeah, with all the young lads out on loan, we didn't really have a lot of options. So let's get into this game. We need 3 points. All right, a massive day in the season here for Salford City. We've been top most of it, but we've slipped back to second now. Results not going our way, and really struggling. But no, you know, we've updated the sliders. Cutzy's come up with something that looks like it's quite challenging. And we're just going to have to work out a way to get a win. Oh, Kimona Sierra's missed a vital challenge, but Lasasa comes through brilliantly. Gunnison, Michaels, De Jong fires forward. Here's that counter-attack that we love to see from Salford City. Cesario in on goal. Finesse finish. I remembered to press it, and it didn't work. There in the box seat. Kimona Sierra. Michaels plays it forward. Gunnarsson. Oh, cracking save. From Kimona Sierra. Out wide. Leroy. Cuts back in. Does well, Leroy. Still comes Leroy. Needs to look in. Here's De Jong. We don't like shooting with De Jong. Fuck! Kimona Sierra. Finds Leroy. And Leroy has a red-hot run. He's quick, Leroy. Pushes his way inside. Cuts back, lays it off. De Jong this time. Oh, it might roll in. It does roll in. Fortune favours the brave. And Salford City with the goal. I'm not sure it will be given to De Jong, but geez, we'll take anything we can get here at the moment. We need 3 points desperately. It might be an own goal. Jenkins pushed inside. Seen De Jong coming through. Took a touch. Smashed it straight at the goalkeeper. His defenders put him off there. And that one has trickled into the back of the net. Oh, jeez, I don't even know whose goal it is. Will it be De Jong's? He's celebrating like he's won the World Cup. But it is an own goal here against Shadrash Oggy. Oh, shit. Oh, Zanotti. Wow. Defending. It's been a long season here for Salford City, but need to find something here. Cesario. Get that first. Oh, jeez, referee. Fuck me, that's a big challenge from behind. Jeez, did you get his wallet? Mark Timlin, yellow card. Sasa. Kimona Sierra with the vision out here for Leroy Jenkins. Oh, lovely touch from Leroy. Pushes his way inside. Leroy! Oh, Leroy. Come on, Leroy. Drive it home, son. Leroy Jenkins with the pace. Look inside here for Gunnarsson. Oh, he was trying something spectacular, but picked off. Michaels. Kimona Sierra back to Michaels. Has De Jong on the edge of the box. Everyone getting in the way. Gunnarsson. Oh. Well, there's half-time, and own goal's been the difference. We'll take what we can get. Chicken nuggets. Not wide. Jenkins. Plays it in. Gunnarsson! Oh! Good from Kimona Sierra. Gunnarsson. Plays it off. Leroy. Let's go, Leroy. Punch your way forward, son. Still comes Leroy Jenkins. What's he got? Lays it off. Colchester! Oh! Yes, Leroy. Good steal. Plays it over the top. Wants Gunnarsson. Gets the touch. Here is Thor. Oh, went for the finesse. I got to stop pressing that finesse button. Played it back inside. Oh, Leroy. Oh, Leroy. Right, we'll make our final two changes. Davies and Ainsley out or in for Kimona Sierra. And Leroy Jenkins, he is cooked. Michaels. Colchester. Gunnarsson. Back for Colchester. Let's go, Colchester. Finesse! Yes! Colchester gets a goal! His first career goal. The turtleneck. 2-0 Salford City. Well done, Colchester. That is brilliant. Gets himself a finish. I mean, it might be his final game here, depending on rotations. But Gunnarsson plays him on. And he goes for that finesse finish, and he's got it. It's 2-0 Salford City. Yes, lad. Ainsley. Trovawada. Oh no, you've given that one away, but Ainsley there to pick it back. He plays it off. Cesario back to Ainsley and down the line for Cesario. Trovawada, quick one too. Back inside. Trovawada has Gunnarsson, surely offside. Michaels isn't offside. Michaels can't find a goal. Oh, La Sasa. Oh, greasy. Ainsley. Michaels. Looked for Davies. Oh, big hit. Big hit from the Welshman. Oh, the lad's down too. Davies. Oh, Gunnarsson, what was that touch? But it doesn't matter. There we go. 3 points for Salford City. And it keeps the season spicy. Well, 15 shots to 3, but it felt a lot tougher than that. Colchester with an 8.3. Right, another training session, and Leroy Jenkins up to a 64. Right, and that is where we come to the end of today's episode. Now, we sit in second, equal points with Leyton Town. Sunderland only 3 points behind us. Walsall will, well, they can finish on 87 if we lose the last 2 games as well. But we don't want to go to the playoffs because the way we've been playing, it could be absolutely shocking. After the season that we've had. We need to hold on here. I'm not sure we're going to get the title now unless Luton slip up. But what have we got here? Let's have a look. We go to May. No, April. We have got Burton Albion in the next fixture. Now, where do they sit? In 20th position. Leyton Town have Forest Green, who currently sit in 9th. And Sunderland will be playing Walsall. Okay, so that's an interesting one. Sunderland and Walsall. 3rd versus 4th. So we kind of hope that Walsall get a victory and we can get a win as well. Because that will sort of keep us up and about for a top 2 automatic finish. Then we look at May. Sunderland have Shrewsbury in 7th. Walsall play Barnsley in 5th. So it's very tight there between those sides. And then Luton play Ipswich, who we had a little bit of trouble with. They're sitting in 13th position. And, of course, we get to play Gillingham in the final game of the season, who are down in 19th. So, on table, it should be a formality for 2 victories here for Salford City. Not on the way we've been playing, though. Sunderland, Walsall and Barnsley all fighting it out there. And hopefully Leyton Town can slip up somewhere along the lines. And maybe we can just steal the title. Fuck, we've been there all season. And all of a sudden, it's come crashing down. But new ultimate, new sliders. We didn't want it to be too easy. But, yeah, we would like to make the championship after the effort that we've put in here today. But that means that the next episode, I'm assuming, will be the season finale. So we will see you then. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos